and shout yes at it, you include it in your vibration and you begin moving toward it. But when you look at something that you do not want and you shout no at it, you also include that in your vibration and you begin moving toward it. So it turns out, and so easy for us to know, and we so want you to remember it, that no means yes. Because no is attention to something, and attention to something is calling it toward you. So then you say, well, Abraham, then why are you non-physical fiend, no rent to pay and all of that, why are you so excited about us living in contrast where we say no all the time? No to war, no to poverty, no to terrorism, no to cancer, no to AIDS, no to so many things that we do not want. Why would we be in a situation where there is so much that we innately and naturally in a knee-jerk fashion want to shout no at? Why then does no mean yes? And we say, because law of attraction is answering whatever vibration you got going on. So the key is to say no long enough to let the yes be born and then turn your undivided attention toward the yes. Now that doesn't seem hard, does it? I know what I don't want. What is it that I do want? I know what I don't want. What is it that I do want? It is logical, isn't it? Unless you believe that you have to convince the giver of the goods that you are deserving of what you do want. Then we could understand why you would say, I don't have enough money, and it's really hard not having enough money, and I'm so uncomfortable.
So she's saying that there's no such thing as no, and basically what she's getting at is that it's really no such thing as no. It's just your attention to it. So whenever you give your attention to something, regardless if you're saying no or yeah or no, whatever it is that you're more focused on or whatever it is that you're giving your attention to, that's what you're going to get. So it's really not no. Everything is pretty much yes. It's coming back to you. So whatever you're giving your attention to, that's what you're getting back. So that's pretty much what she's referring to.
I get that part, but it's kind of ain't making sense though.
In what way?
Whatever. All right. So you say no, I don't want that.
Right.
Just because you giving that your attention, it's a yes.
Because
I ain't getting that.
Because you're giving your attention, so it's not about you saying no or yeah to it. It's just about you giving your attention to it. So if you focus on you being, you remember the last conversation we were having about, you were talking about in football, if people say you're trash, you may say, okay, I don't think I'm trash, but they may say yeah. But if you continue to keep believing that, then you become trash because you're giving your attention to it. Okay. You focus on it more. So it's not like you saying, okay, well, yeah, nay to it. Whatever it is, you're just giving your attention to it. So that's basically what she's saying. So it's no nay or yay into it. It's just whatever you're giving your attention to, that's what is giving you the feedback. Okay. Whatever you give your attention to.
Not having enough money, and my family is suffering because I don't have enough money, and there are other people who have enough money, and it really is not fair that I don't have enough money. And we want to say to you, you are not applying your question or desire to your mother. We think that's a lot funnier than you do. Well, you have to do such a sales job on your mother because she seems sometimes reluctant to give over the goods. But the universe that is answering your desire is not reluctant at all. In fact, it is instantaneous in its response. So much so that we have written a book with the best title that we think could have ever been given to a book, called Ask and It Is Given. And now we want to offer an even longer title to the book, which says, not only when you ask is it given, but when you ask, the greater part of you immediately becomes the vibrational essence of what you're asking for. We want to add even more to the title. We want to say to you that you are non-physical energy here in this physical body. And as you were non-physical energy, making the decision to come forth into this physical body, you flowed, you extended yourself, you sent your perspective forward into this physical time-space reality. And so now a part of that vibration that is non-physical is now focused within you. Not all of it. The greater part of the you that is really you is still non-physically focused. But a part of that attention attention has been focused here. You know how when you go to a movie and the movie is your life for the hour or two that you are there, but it is not representative of your whole life?
So what she's basically referring to is that that non-physical part of you is that your higher self. So you have who you are in the physical, which you can hear, see, smell, taste, touch, like right here, and then you have that higher part of you that is basically within you, and you're trying to somewhat keep up with that. So anything that you desire, and as you move along in life, that higher part, that higher self is attracting all that. So that higher self is becoming more. So your job is to keep up with that higher self. So that's what she's referring to as that higher part of you, which is the part that you can't see. Okay.